tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
Briana Garcia, the rising star redefining beauty standards. In a world where beauty standards have long been dictated by narrow ideals and unattainable expectations, there are few voices that rise above the noise and challenge the status quo. Briana Garcia is one such voice, a model, activist, and all-around force of nature. Briana has become a beacon of change in the beauty industry, pushing boundaries, redefining what it means to be beautiful, and inspiring millions along the way. Her journey to becoming a rising star has been anything but conventional, yet it's her unique path that has allowed her to reshape the narrative surrounding beauty standards in a way that is both refreshing and empowering. Embracing authenticity. One of the key reasons Briana Garcia stands out in an industry often criticised for its superficiality is her commitment to authenticity. From the beginning of her career, Briana made it clear that her mission wasn't just about fitting into a mold. It was about breaking it. Unlike many models who enter the industry by adhering to the typical expectations of height, weight, and appearance, Briana's entrance into the world of modelling was a reflection of her belief that beauty should not be confined to a specific set of features or measurements. She understood that true beauty is not about conforming to a set of ideals, but about celebrating individuality and uniqueness. Briana's authenticity is not limited to how she looks. She brings her true self into every aspect of her work. Whether she is posing for a photo shoot, participating in an interview, or using her platform to speak on issues she cares about, Briana has always remained true to who she is, inspiring others to do the same. Her transparency and openness about her struggles with self-acceptance, mental health, and body image resonate deeply with her audience, many of whom feel they are not seen in the mainstream narrative of beauty. Challenging the traditional beauty industry. When Briana entered the modelling world, she quickly realised that the industry's idea of beauty was highly limited. Models were expected to fit a very specific mold, tall, thin, and predominantly white. And those who didn't fit the standard often found themselves marginalised. Briana, however, was determined to challenge this. With her Latina heritage, curvier physique, and striking features, she set out to prove that beauty could take many forms. Her path wasn't always easy. In the early stages of her career, Briana faced rejection and criticism. Agents and casting directors told her that she didn't fit the traditional look they were after. But instead of giving in to these narrow expectations, Briana decided to carve out her own space. She began working with photographers, designers, and brands that embraced diversity and inclusivity, slowly but surely gaining recognition for her work and her message. Through her collaborations, Briana helped pave the way for greater representation in the fashion and beauty industries. She worked with brands that celebrated all body types, skin tones, and gender expressions, highlighting the fact that beauty comes in many different forms. Her presence in ad campaigns, magazine covers, and runway shows became a statement that beauty should be diverse, inclusive, and above all, real. Redefine beauty through social media. Briana Garcia's rise to stardom wasn't confined to traditional modelling platforms. In today's digital age, social media has become a powerful tool for individuals to create their own narrative and connect with others. Briana used platforms like Instagram and TikTok to share her journey, showing followers not just her modelling work, but also her everyday life, including moments of vulnerability. Her honest posts about body positivity, self-love, and mental health struck a chord with her growing audience. By embracing her flaws and imperfections, Briana created a space where others felt safe to do the same. She regularly posts photos of herself without makeup, embracing the natural beauty that so many have been taught to hide. Her captions often encourage her followers to love themselves as they are and to challenge societal pressures to look a certain way. In this way, Briana has become a champion of self-acceptance, advocating for a new standard of beauty that is grounded in confidence, diversity, and kindness. Her social media presence also goes beyond surface-level beauty. Briana is not afraid to use her platform to speak on important social issues. She frequently shares messages of empowerment and support for marginalised communities, discussing topics such as racial inequality, gender discrimination, and mental health awareness. By blending her activism with her career, Briana has shown that beauty is not just about appearance. It is also about character, kindness, and the way we use our platforms to make the world a better place. Paving the way for future generations, Briana's impact extends far beyond her own success. As a rising star, she is paving the way for future generations of models, influencers, and activists who are committed to redefining beauty. Through her work, she is showing young people that beauty does not have to look like anyone else's version of it. It can be their own, unique, and powerful. Briana has become a role model for those who feel overlooked or underrepresented, showing them that they too have a place in the world of fashion and beauty. In interviews, Briana often speaks about the importance of mentorship and community. She understands the value of supporting others and lifting them up, especially those who may not fit the traditional mold. Briana's advocacy for body positivity, racial equality, and mental health awareness is helping to create a more inclusive and compassionate industry, one that celebrates diversity in all its forms. Her influence is also shifting the way brands and companies approach beauty. More and more, companies are realizing that consumers want to see themselves represented in advertising. Briana's success has contributed to this cultural shift, pushing brands to be more inclusive and mindful of the messages they send. By working with brands that prioritize diversity and authenticity, Briana is helping to redefine the beauty industry from the inside out.